Well, one of the biggest stories in Middle Georgia high school football over the offseason was the return of Jesse Hicks to Baldwin, where he coached from 2002 to 2009. Then he went to Daugherty, then to Central for the last 5 years, and back to Milledgeville to coach the Braves. Coach Hicks is with us here. In a way, I was surprised that you left Central, and in a way, I was not, because it was Baldwin, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It kind of did fit that you were going back to Baldwin because you had so much success there. But first, why did you feel that the timing was right for you to leave Central after you had done a very good job in 5 years?
Well, you know, the biggest thing with change is that it's going to be consistent. It's coming. The biggest thing for me was that I never thought I would go back. And things happen. God speaks, and He asks you to He directs your paths, and He just seemed to kind of direct me back in that direction. Had a great opportunity over at Central.
Did get to work there.
I think we did an excellent job with the young people, the athletes in the program. But you know, I just felt like when I left there, I felt like there was a void missing, and I felt like there was a lot more that we had to do. And the opportunity to go back was intriguing, and I felt like I had some more to give in that area, so I went back.
Did it help knowing of how much success you did have the first time around? Did that help your decision, make it easier on you to go?
It's always good to go back to places where you're familiar with people, and people are familiar with you, and you have a good rapport with them. It's very different to leave a school and go back to a school for a high school coach. But that means that some of the seeds that we laid there were still good, and it's always helpful when you know that there's things there for you to be better. And I thought the opportunity to go back would be good for me.
And the talent pool's always been good in Milledgeville, hasn't it?
Oh, I tell people this all the time, and I know I sound as though I'm being a little bit over the top with it, but I think Milledgeville, the city of Milledgeville, has got some of the best athletes in the state of Georgia. I really think it's a talent-rich place, and I really feel like some great things can happen there if you get the right mindset.
All right, so Jesse Hicks is back at Baldwin, but what can happen this year? We'll talk about that with Coach Hicks in our next report.
You can see part 2 of the Coach's Corner with Coach Hicks tonight on 41 NBC News at 11.